Hi, welcome to another episode of Reading My Entire TBR. This vlog, I was not going to film a vlog this week, and I wanted to film a vlog, and then I was like, no, sir, you don't need to. Like, what? Don't put the pressure on yourself. There's a lot going on, and there just wasn't like, I don't know, I guess like a theme or something. Hi, Charlie. For this week, but I just feel something in me, I guess God pushing me to, airplane. You hear that airplane? Pushing me to stick with my consistent schedule of uploading once a week. So it's Thursday, the kids and I are having an at-home day, and I am 30 pages away from finishing Pillars of the Earth. So I want to finish that today and start a new book for my TBR. And I want to review with you how reading my entire TBR has gone. Like not even a midway, because I think I'm more than halfway at this point, but I want to, get up like a chart or something and show what I have accomplished from this challenge that I set myself back. When was that? Like October, November of last year? I had 54 books or something. Anyway, we will review it all. So right now, I have my coffee. I'm gonna sit down and read some of Pillars of the Earth. I doubt I'll finish the 30 pages, but I'm gonna read a little bit. Okay, it's quite a few hours later. It's 2 o'clock, and I read, 5 pages. The house is getting cleaned. The kitchen is basically done. Let's hang this up. I have everything put away because I'm gonna vacuum and mop when we get back from the library. I'm gonna take the kids to the library. I have some books to pick up, and I need to come home. Vacuum, mop. What's that? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, okay. Yeah, why did I come on here? To say I'm gonna sit down and read before we go to the library. And I've just been basically slowly cleaning. I'm just obsessed with Goo Goo dolls again. Like I have 1, 2, 3 more YouTube videos about like interviews with Goo Goo dolls, or like their performances on VH1 or MTV. I've already watched, I think, like 3 other ones. I just love them so much. I really just want more. And something that I learned today when I was looking at videos, it was like Ryan Cabrera's beef with John Resnick. And John Resnick, the singer of Goo Goo Dolls, produced Ryan Cabrera's first album, The Light Something. So now, of course, you know that I'm gonna go listen to that whole album. And in that little clip I saw, now I'm gonna watch, I have Ryan Cabrera's interview here. I'm gonna listen to this whole interview, an hour-long interview, because he was really popular. That song, All the Way Down, love it. He was on the Hills, he was super popular. He only had 2 albums at the time. And like, what happened to him? And so I want to listen to this interview and see what he has to say. And he said in that little clip that I saw about John, like they fought a lot in the studio and things weren't going well between them, but they did finish the album. And Ryan says that you can hear the tension in the album. So I want to listen to the album and listen for that and just appreciate anything that John Resnick did on that album, because it's probably a really good album if he was producing it. Anyway, I'm going to sit down and read, and I will check in with you later. I did it. I finished the Pillars of the Earth. 5 out of 5. So good. I will basically just read you the back. Like, this is the best description of it. Enormous and brilliant, crammed with characters unbelievably alive across the great gulf of centuries, touches all human emotion, love and hate, loyalty and treachery, hope and despair. See for yourself. This is truly a novel to get lost in. 100%. It's basically this epic tale set in medieval England, like the 1100s, and it follows many different characters and the building of this cathedral and just changes in power and really awful things, but then really great things and adventure and love, and it's everything. And apparently it's a series. I didn't know that when I started reading it. So I 100% am going to read the other books in this series, but I have to focus on finishing my entire TBR first. That is what we're here for. So the kids aren't gonna go to the library right now. I need to choose a new book that I'm gonna start today or for tomorrow, and I need to get on the computer and edit my list. My original list, I think, was of 54 books, and it has grown. Like I've added other books to my physical TBR since then. So I need to add those and then give you an update on what I read, what I DNF'd, that kind of thing. So first, we will see you at the library. These are some books that I'm taking to a free little library near my place. And like 1, 2, okay, these top 2 I got from a free little library, and I'm not reading. Like, I'm just unsure what to put onto this list because if I didn't have these here, I wouldn't even remembered them. So the list that I'm going to show you later, I may have picked up a book or 2 or 5 from a free little library, gave it a shot, and then didn't read it. I don't think I did it that many times, honestly. Yeah, anyway, these 2, not reading. This I DNF'd. This I got from a Salvation Army thrift store. My sister gave me this. I don't even think that counts. Like, I didn't even read it. Like, she just gave it to me and I knew I didn't want to read it. This I bought. That was a waste, unfortunately. I read that, and this is not even mine. This is my friend's that she knew I was going to a free little library, so I said I would take it for her. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do this drop off at a free little library after the real library. It feels so good to be outside after spending all day inside. This fresh air is just so needed. It's cool because it rained, but it's still warm enough to be out in a t-shirt. Oh, this is good. I have no business taking these 2 up from the library. This one I have on an ebook, and I really, really like it, so I wanted to get the hard copy so I could go back and forth. Seeing it in person is a little intimidating. It is humongous. Look at this book. It is, oh my gosh, 700. Oh man, it's falling apart. Are these acknowledgements? Oh my gosh, that's a lot. 715. This one I just saw, and like reading this makes me really, really, really want to try it. And then this, I don't even know how I found this on the app and put it in for a request. And then I just grabbed these 2 cookbooks to browse through. So we'll see how those are. All right, I think I chose my next book. I think I'm gonna try The Colony of Unrequited Dreams by Wayne Johnston. It's a big one though, and I am doubting my choice. It's, oh my gosh, 562 pages. I just look at what I have and nothing is really calling out to me. Kind of The Glass Hotel, a little bit. I mean, this one, what is calling out to me? That's why I picked this one. But, boy, baby. But other than that, I'm kind of also thinking The Mists of Avalon, but I didn't want to do it because it's so big. Because I really, really liked The Pillars of the Earth, and I think The Mists of Avalon is like a similar vibe. Maybe a bit more fairy tale-y, like, I don't know if fairy tale is the right word, like fantasy? I don't know, King Arthur. I don't know, maybe it is like The Pillars of the Earth. Maybe I should give this one a try. Maybe I'll take this one with me. Okay, I think I'm gonna take this. Why not now? Okay, I am at the hospital. I'm staying here overnight with my grandma for the 4th night in a row. But it's my last one. I'm not sleeping here tomorrow night. Anyway, I was listening to the Ryan Cabrera album on my way here. I kind of like speed listened. Like if I liked a song, I would listen to the whole thing. And then if I didn't, I would just skip to the next one. And I'm trying to listen for that tension that they were talking about. And I like to think that I heard it. And it's hard because, like, I think the album is good, but I'm also biased because I know John Resnick produced it, so I'm just gonna say everything he does is good. If I didn't know that he produced it, I still think I would think it's good, especially for the time. This was released in 2004. I think in 2004 this was probably like really good. Like 12-year-old Sarah would have probably really, really liked it. On the Way Down is like still such a good song. And there was one other song called 40 Kinds of Sadness that I did add to my liked songs. Anyway, I also wanted to say that Ryan Cabrera, ever since his Hills days, like he gave me the ick in the Hills, and I can just never, like, it's the ick. The ick doesn't go away. And, you know, I see him in this interview on the YouTube channel, and he's still mad. He loves his high hair. Like now it's like bleach blonde and more coiffed. It's not like spiky crazy porcupine, but I don't know why I thought that was a good idea all this time. But anyway, I'm gonna go inside and I will check in with you when I've read some of The Mists of Avalon. And oh wait, should I read you what this book is about? Do you care? I mean, doesn't everyone, I mean, what do I know about this book? King Arthur. I don't know. King Arthur and Guinevere. What do I know about that? I don't know. It's knights fighting in medieval England. That's what I know. There's not even a description on here. Oh. I think it's a King Arthur retelling. Retold through the eyes and lives of the women who wielded power from behind the throne. Do I need to know King Arthur's story? Because I don't. Probably not. Okay. Let me start this and let you know how I like it. I am back home. My night at the hospital was like the rest of the nights have been. I have this recliner chair that I lay in and it's pretty comfortable, so it was overall a good night. I just had my grandma waking me up. Like she goes to the bathroom, then she just adjust this. Anyway, I read the prologue. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing this one. I don't know if I'll ever do this one. There's a part of me that just doesn't want to let it go. Like I think I might just hold on to it for what? I don't know. I don't know why, but I don't think I'm gonna get rid of it, but I'm not gonna read it. So that means I need to pick a different book. Although I don't even know if I'll start reading another book today, but I shall pick another book. And then I'm gonna go through with you. We're gonna update the whole situation. I worked on that last night at the hospital, my Excel spreadsheet, so we're gonna go through it together. Okay, I made a decision. I'm gonna do The Glass Hotel by Emily St.John Mandel. I gave her other book, Station 11, 5 stars, and I have high hopes for this one. And I read, what page am I on? 16? So it's going well. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna hop in the shower and then we're gonna sit down and do the update because that needs to get done before I go to Ashley's house today. Okay. So I want to do this update. I think that my original list was 50 books. Earlier I said 54. I think it was 50. Anyway, now the list is officially at 55. And I'm first going to tell you what I read and with the ratings. They're going to pop up here. Okay, so I did Mrs. Everything by Jennifer Weiner back in November, 4 stars. Bird Box by Josh Malerman, 4 stars. Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard, 4 stars. And then, wow, I did 4 books in November. That was really good. The Historians by Cecilia Eckbach, 4 stars. Then, apparently I didn't read anything off this TBR list until January. I did For One More Day by Mitch Albom, 4 stars. Secret Daughter by Shilpi Sumaya Gowda, 4 stars. Serving the Servant, Danny Goldberg, 4 stars. The Clockmaker's Daughter by Kate Morton, I gave 5 stars. The Pilot's Wife by Anita Shreve, I gave 4 stars. Surrender by Bono, I gave 5 stars. This is going into April now. Mind Over Matter by Jordan Tutu, I gave 4 stars. Crossroads by Caleb Dahlgren, I gave 3 stars. The Painter from Shanghai by Jennifer Cody Epstein, I gave 5 stars. That was in May. And then I did 1 book in June, Late Nights on Air by Elizabeth Hay, 4 stars. And then the one I just finished yesterday, The Pillars of the Earth by Ken Follett, 5 stars. So that was, I read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So since November of last year, I had 15 books from this physical TBR shelf, which it's just, we're gonna count it as a win. That's great. Like 15 books is amazing. And then now I'm just gonna go through the books that were on the shelf that I didn't even read. Like I read the back and was like, I'm not gonna read this, and got rid of. So I'm just gonna put the Excel sheet up here and read them off to you quickly. Fight Night by Miriam Taves. The Isabel Allende book, I don't know what the translation is. The Kingdom of the Golden Dragon. Sometimes the French and English translation is so whack. Like it's so off. Mad About the Duke, On the Road, Cold Mountain, Good News for You, The Lie, In the Lake of the Woods, Orphan Bachelors, 10,000 Lovers, Orbital, Lipitor, Thief of Memory, I kept. Okay, now we're going on to the books that I didn't read, but I kept them. So Lipitor, Thief of Memory. Also, The Mists of Avalon can go in this category now. And then there are 2 that I kept in Barranquilla, Girl Interrupted and The Kite Runner. And then there are 3 books that I didn't read because I'm saving them for the kids. That was Taming the Star Runner, Underground Railroad to Canada, and Bridge to Terabithia. And then there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books that I didn't even finish. That I started and didn't even finish. DNF, I did not finish. Take This Bread by Sarah Miles, Growing Slow, Jennifer Dukes Lee, The Diamond Eye by Kate Quinn, A Boy of Good Breeding by Miriam Taves, and A Haunting in the Arctic by C.J. Cook. And then there's a book I have here. I kept it. I skimmed it. Like I barely read it. Away Game. Well, not that I barely read it. I skimmed it. And I'm keeping that one. And then we have, I've kind of shown you already, but I will quickly show you again how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 books that I have to read. Not counting this Harry Potter book, I guess. So these are all the books that I have to read still, right? 1, 2, 3. This is not on my list. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and this one is 14. That's amazing. I'm really happy about that because let's be honest, like I'm probably not going to read all 14 of these books. I'll probably either just unhaul them or DNF them, or maybe I will read all of them. Who knows? We shall see. But the morning's getting away from me. I guess maybe I'll just vlog a little bit of the rest of my day with you, and I really want to publish this vlog this afternoon at like 5 o'clock. So I'll take you around with me for the rest of the day, and that'll be it. What are you eating?
Popsicles. They're very good.
All right, we are home. I just finished editing this vlog. I'm just gonna add this little outro clip, and that's it. So I managed to produce a 20-minute vlog in a week when I didn't think I was gonna have anything to film. So that's great. All right, thank you for watching. Hopefully I get a really good dent made in my physical TBR, and then I can have so much fun reading a bunch of new things. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
Today.
Bye.
Bye.